Hello, kids. Steve coming back at you for a Way Back Wednesday. And today, why don't we go all the way back to 1992 and take a look at some of the Harlem Globetrotters cards? They are really fun. There could be between 1 and 3 prisms per box. So let's do 5 packs, trying to make a set. Now, I've already got a card a lot of you won't like, but I do because not only have I seen the Globetrotters several times in the mid to late 80s on New Year's Eve in Milwaukee at the old Bradley Center where they performed yearly, but the card I got, I also saw him perform live in concert in Milwaukee at Summerfest. That would be the one and only Bill Cosby, and the back of the card with him on it has this saying by Whoopi Goldberg. So today, let's take a look here. These are really beautiful photography cards, and they are borderless. We have the Year of the Woman. Oh, look at that. With a little kiddo up there with him. That's pretty cool. Wow. I'm assuming we have a foreign country there. Let's see, they're in Europe. And it says they're at Berlin's Olympic Stadium. That's cool. Classic. Little old team card there. And now, along with Prism cards, they have special Curly Neal stuff in here and some other nice cards. Well, look at that. Well, that's cool. Speaking of Curly Neal, just trying to magically lift the ball. Now, these here I do like, the old black and white framed. Those are really cool. These are also some of my favorites with all the lights and graphics there. The next one here, the old time ABC Sports on there. That is pretty awesome. Whole lot of curly, not Curly Neal, but curly graphics. Let's get right into another one here. I do believe, if I read correctly, there's only 90 cards in the set, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get a full set. Oh, there's another black and white. That almost looks like Ed Sullivan. And it is Ed Sullivan. Hey, I got that one correct. There's them Trotters behind him. Trying to make a layup, as most of us do. Wow. Pretty nice shot there. That would be at Tatum. No, that's when Tatum left the team. It doesn't say where they are, once again. That's the only thing with the backs of this. It always has a trivia or a quote, but doesn't necessarily tell you where they are. But the fronts are just magnificent. I bet you can guess where that one is, though. There we go. Being interviewed by ABC's Wide World of Sports. That's cool. Oh, that's very interesting. Not quite sure what's going on there. There's a bunch of the Harlem Globerumps. Now, that one we know where it is. That's in Vegas somewhere. I'm kidding. That's Egypt. Ooh, nice. See, I do like those. They really did well with all the cards, especially the ones with all the color and the black and white, the OGs, as I like to call them. I do hope you all had a beautiful Wednesday. You know what? It was not a bad one for me either. And I really hope you all have a great rest of your week. There we go. Ooh, that's really old school Harlem Globetrotters there. Oh, that's the #1 card with Abe Saperstein. He was the founder and originator of them. Something tells me that's our Mr. Curly again. If he will come into focus, there he goes, carrying the torch. Okay. Well, it mentions Goose Tatum and Meadowlark Lemon. That does not mention Curly Neal, so that might be one of the other two. If you're wondering, these are put out by Comic Images. We will focus there as well. Oh, wow. Look at all that. And the next card is the reason I almost saved these for Saturday morning cartoons. Y'all remember when they had their own cartoon on Saturday mornings as well, don't ya? And they made a special appearance in the, what was it, Return to Gilligan's Island movie? One of the two Gilligan's Island movies after they got rescued, either Rescue From or Return To. Oh, and here comes the big boy from the Washington team trying to guard a Globetrotter. There we go. Now, one of the cards I'm looking for in here, I don't even know if he's in the set, but it would be cool if he was. There are plenty of them in here of Hall of Famers for the Naismith Hall of Fame, of some Globetrotters that went on to be stars in the NBA or the ABA with different teams. But there's an actual baseball Hall of Famer that played for them for 3 years. I believe it was 66, 7, and 8, or 65, 6, and 7. You might know him. He's a Canadian. He's a former pitcher, was a Chicago Cub. That's right, Fergie Jenkins. I have baseball cards of his that mentions his accolades with the Globetrotters, but I do not have a Globetrotters card, nor do I know if they actually made one of him on the Globetrotters. Wow. See, those are just pretty darn cool, aren't they? Billy Ray Hobley. There's another team card. Okay. Mentions the NBA. The NBA team's taking a bunch of their players. Ooh, another old school. And even the ones with borders are framed pretty darn nice. Black and white. No kidding. Oh, a pack with 2 black and white cards. That's cool. Looks like they're shaking hands from a distance, trying to social distance with the president. And it is. It says the U.S. president. Doesn't say who, but it says the U.S. president. That's pretty cool. There we go. Here's one of my favorite cards in the whole set. Just standing in the ocean. Why wouldn't you? You know what? Might as well, bud. That's different. Have not seen that one before. Haven't seen this one before either. In fact, I'm not sure if it goes this way or that way, or if he's even laying down. That's a pretty cool one. This was some of my favorite times as a kid watching them. Actually, young adult in the late 80s. I was turning 18. But showing the kids how to do it too. Do their tricks. So why not? Let's go for Last Pack Magic. I still have not seen an insert or a prism. Everything you've seen so far is part of the regular set. There they are, terrorizing some other people on a beach. Oh, and there he is, the Cos. Whoop, right there, we have Mr. Bill Cosby. Incredible talent, just kind of a messed up human being. There they are with some white gal. Who would that be? Na. It again does not say. Like I said, I really wish the backs would have a little more information about the fronts. But when I put a set together, I love looking at the pictures anyway. Very nice. In Santa hats, that's kind of fitting. WS, oh, the Grand Ole Opry. I believe that would be in Nashville. That's awesome. Oh, and they played there against the Washington Generals. You're so pretty. Mirror, mirror on the wall. That's nice. Another old school picture of them, following up with their female. Very, very nice. All right, kids. Well, thank you for indulging me on Saturday morning cartoons. I can't tell you what I'm going to be doing, but it is something that'll be very fun and interesting trying to make a set again of something different. And again, I want you all to be kind to each other, treat everyone the way you would. Think before you speak. Just go out there, be the best you that you can be. Pay attention to everybody so that there's no redundancy in life. Be excellent to each other no matter who you are, where you are, who they are, or what they're doing. Keep your stick on the ice. We're all in this together. And above all else, over in the corner, peace.